Sometimes on our journey we have that feeling that nothing is working and everything is somehow against us. So we tried everything, but still we feel sick, we have some kind of health conditions, and we don't know what to do. I came across this quote, this statement that I want to share with you in this video because I think it's very helpful and it's such an important insight into sickness and how to heal ourselves. So I want to read it for you. Nothing in this cosmos is against you. Sickness happens in the body because your circulation is not happening anymore. You are not flowing anymore because we want happiness to be permanent. So we block things. So the flow stops. When the flow stops, suffering starts. It's such an interesting insight if you have that feeling of everything is against you, nothing is working, you did a lot and you're still sick. This statement is saying that nothing in the cosmos is against you. So actually we are somehow stuck, and in my experience there are emotions, feelings that keep us stuck because we don't want to feel them. So we want this happiness to be permanent, and if anything else is coming up, emotions like anger, fear, sadness, we block ourselves, we push them away. And then we get stuck in that state where we feel somehow depressed, down. We don't know what to do. We don't want to do anything. And that keeps us away from flowing with life. So it's that idea that we want to stick with that happiness even though life offers anything. So life is not only about being happy. Life has its ups and downs, and it's normal to accept that. Can be very healing in my experience, and to watch that in our daily lives, that ups and downs. Because if there's an up, there will always come that down. It's the natural flow of life, and to experience that is so valuable. If we push that down aside and say to ourselves, now I'm happy, there's nothing, so then our system cannot work properly anymore. We cannot flow with our energy because inside of us there is a kind of block that keeps us from flowing with our energy, because every emotion, every kind of feeling is energy. And we are charging that and saying this is a good emotion, that is a negative emotion. But actually, all kinds of emotions and feelings are just energy. If we watch them, we discover that somehow it's all the same energy, and that energy is our life energy. So if we block that, let's call it negative emotions, we also block the positive emotions the possibility for that, because we push that energy down, and that's leading to sickness, to unhealthy states. So in my experience, there's nothing permanent in life. If we're too attached to some kind of state, we become stuck in life, and we don't have that possibility anymore to flow with life, to discover whatever that flow brings to us, to follow our own energy. And if we can follow our energy, that is healing in my experience. So what really helps in my personal experience when I'm feeling stuck is to move my energy. And it's actually very easy to move the energy. We can do some kind of sport, we can go with the bike for a ride, or we dance, just doing something to move that energy and allowing ourselves to feel whatever that brings. And it might bring negative emotions to the surface, but it's part of life to feel that, to experience that, and it helps to watch that, like in meditation. We move our energy, and then there are coming up all these things inside of us, and just to watch them, to see them, is already changing something without judging them. Then the energy flow can move in a different direction, and we can float again with life. We somehow get that energy that was stuck back, and we have that possibility to transform that energy into joy, into blissfulness. So for me, it's always valuable to remember that nothing in this world is against us. If I'm feeling stuck, maybe it's a time to have a look inside and see whatever is happening inside of me. If I can feel that, if I can experience that, that is part of life, and it gives me the possibility to transform, to grow, to move into new directions. So it's always valuable to spend time with myself and discover whatever is inside of me that is blocking that energy flow from its natural movement. I hope sharing my experience could be helpful with you on your journey. I wish you all the best and hope to see you in the next video.